Welcome, my beautiful Aries. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be a video or a reading that is looking at a blessing that is coming into your life very shortly that you're going to want to celebrate. I'm going to ask your spirit guides to show us exactly what that is and tell us exactly how it is coming in and how it is going to affect your life. So let us begin by calling in your spirit guides. Spirit guides for my amazing Aries. Please come into my spirit room and guide me in this reading. Show me clearly what it is that I need to be seeing, and speak to me clearly what it is I need to hear. For the highest good for everyone who is watching. Aries, thank you so much for being here. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you do receive it, you are meant to get it. Let's get these energies out with regards to the oracle cards first of all, so we can have an idea of what we can be expecting. This card wants to be seen. So we have got time for a nap, which can be some good news for you if you're tired right now. Not necessarily tired with regards to, I'm just tired, I didn't sleep well last night. Maybe that can be the case. But I feel like it's like a burden that you've been carrying. This time for a nap energy really reminds me of like the 10 of Wands energy, where you've been carrying something of quite a big burden. You may be feeling exhausted because of something that you are working through, some problem that you are dealing with, or responsibilities you're carrying all by yourself. You're just exhausted. It's a lot. You're tired. I feel like you're going to have a break here with regards to that. Let's get into more oracle cards. You can be taking a nap and you're actually managing to sleep, so you don't have insomnia. That means that you have no problem to worry about. Something is being removed from you. So let's see what else will come up here. Go deeper, spirit guide. Show us more. We have got go outside. What an interesting energy. It's time to go outside. Time in the power of peace of nature. No, there's something coming here. Whatever you are, wherever you are, feel at one with your habitat. You know what? I feel like you're moving into a time where you're at peace in your life here, where you can take a breath, where you can feel as if, you know, that feeling like when you're on holiday and you got no worries, you got no responsibilities. You just have those 2 weeks where you're just doing nothing, and you can sit by the beach, or you can sit in nature, or even just at home, and you just feel like there's nothing on your shoulders right now. All the bills are paid. Everything is taken care of. You can just rest. This is this feeling that I've got. It brings in this energy of you having solved something, you having brought in some kind of peace into your life, where you can finally just be relaxed and recover, maybe even heal from something. So there is definitely a problem here, I feel like, or some part of or time of your life that is going to be passing, where you can feel so much more relaxed and so much more better. This is actually very good. If you've got anything that you are stressing about, anything that you've been carrying for quite some time, because I feel tired energy, I do feel like this is going to be solved for you. You're going to be moving away from it. Let's see, got confront, a moon card coming in here, which is, in this deck, it's called confront. The moon card is also Pisces energy. For me, when I saw this energy come up, I feel like there's something that's going to be revealed to you. Possibly something that you don't know about right now. There could possibly be information that gets given to you that maybe kind of like sets you free or helps you in some kind of way. I just feel this energy of something being revealed to you, okay? With the moon card, it literally means what you don't see, what you do not see. So maybe right now you could be feeling very frustrated with regards to what's going on in your life here with the moon energy, because the moon energy can represent light. It can also represent darkness. So you could be going through a stage where you don't feel like there's hope, or you don't feel like there's going to be a light again coming on. Yes, there is. Okay, got a couple of cards that have fallen, some more cards that have fallen. We're going to go with whatever is laying on the table and where they are laying as well. I will show you exactly what they are. All right, so we've got 9 of Pentacles here, we've got a Temperance here, and we've got these two have fallen. Definitely improvement coming into your life here. Temperance, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. Okay, let's see what else comes up here. We've got a Lover's card coming in, got a 10 of Cups, the King of Cups. Okay, the King of Pentacles, you're being responsible. Aries, I mean, this would be, it's like you're holding everything together. I feel like you're just holding everything together. It's been a lot. Got a Magician card. Very good. What do you not see? The 8 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, There's an increase in flow of money in your life. This is what you need to know. And I feel like this increase in flow of money is going to put your whole family right. It's going to put everything right. And I just feel like at this moment, you feel very, very responsible for maybe things that are not very balanced. I feel there's a fear inside of you at this moment. It's almost like you're wondering if you're going to be good enough, or you're wondering if you are capable of doing something. Okay, I do feel like you are the one being completely responsible for something here. With the 2 kings coming in, it's got to do with, like, I have to be responsible for all the money that comes in, for the home that we live in, for the food that gets put on the table. I have to be responsible for everybody else's well-being, for holding it all together, for making sure that they don't worry. But I feel like you are worrying. I feel like you carrying all this responsibility. You are doing it. You are doing it, okay? You are definitely doing it. And I feel like it's got to do with everyone and everything around you with these 2 cards coming in. With the 10 of Cups coming in and the Lovers card, this could be you even taking on this leadership role in a relationship, in your family, in your extended family. And it's like you're just responsible for everything, and it's everything that you need to get done. You need to hold this all together. It's literally the King coming up twice here, needing to create these 2 worlds. It's like you just the one doing everything. You're responsible. You're paying the bills. You're making sure, and I keep hearing Spirit Guide say something, I'll tell you now. You're making sure that everything just gets held together. And I feel like a lot of times you are not really sharing what you are going through with those around you. For some of you out there, I feel like they don't really know. The ones around you, relationship, children, family, whatever, other people around you, they don't really know what you're actually going through. I feel like a lot of times you're keeping quiet about this. I feel like you're sort of like letting everybody know that you're under control and that you're handling it. But I feel like you're really working extremely hard. And I feel like you also got a lot of inner fears with regards to being capable of getting something right, of creating this reality. And I do feel you could be getting burned out. You could be feeling the burden a lot, but I don't feel like you're sharing it a lot with other people. I feel like you keep on putting on this very strong front, which is good. It is good to do that. But at the same time, I feel like you're also very tired, very drained. This is just my vibe coming through. You're not really sharing it. I don't think you want everybody else to feel like you're worried about anything, because you don't want them to be worried. And then at the same time, you're just holding it all together. And sometimes it feels like you feel as if you're holding it all together just with string and duct tape, you know what I mean? And you're like, oh my gosh, what if it all comes falling down? So I feel like you're carrying a lot of stress here. I see you just trying to be in total control at all times with the Magician card. It's like you're trying to manipulate this reality. You alone, with the 2 kings being here, you're trying to create this reality here of what it is you want, and you're trying to be perfect in doing so. And I'm hearing Spirit Guide say sometimes you feel like you're letting everyone down, even yourself down, when you can't get everything right the way it's meant to be, when you can't balance things. For some of you, you may even go take a loan or go increase your credit card limit and don't tell anyone, just to make everybody think that, you know, it's all good and you're flowing. Okay, so this could be causing you a lot of stress. I do see with the Temperance energy, there is a little bit of unbalance happening inside of your energy and around you. This is very interesting reading, actually. I feel like you're moving forward quite rapidly, and a lot of things are going on. There's a lot of things maybe that you need to pay financially or do as in your life, and sometimes you feel like you're losing control of what's going on around you. It's like you increased your credit card here, taken another credit card there, didn't pay that bill to be able to accomplish this thing. It's almost like you're upholding a certain way of life, you know, and I feel like you're feeling like you're losing control, or it's already out of balance, and it's like a real big fear coming up in you. And because of this energy, I don't know, I feel like you're really working, almost like you're working yourself to death, you know. It's like you're really pushing extremely hard. You're working over hours, you're working at home, you're just making miracles happen. But it almost feels like even if you do increase the finances and the flow of money, it's like it's already going somewhere else and something else pops up and it's like it's going. I really think you're going to be, this problem is going to be lifted from you. It's happening very, very quickly. I'll show you why. The Six of Swords shows that you are going to be moving away from everything that I just described. You're going to be moving into a much better place here. I'm hearing Spirit Guide mentioning that it's going to be you that kind of like comes in here. And I won't say that put your foot down, but I feel like you're going to make some new laws and regulations. Okay, we've got 3 kings in your reading and 1 magician card. So you are really like in control of something here. And these 2 kings is like you're trying to make everyone happy. You're trying to bring in the stability. But then we've got a King of Swords rocking up here right at the end of the reading. And I feel like this is a kind of a new attitude from you. It's almost like you're going, I got to pull this all together. This is very, very different energy from Temperance, which is Sagittarius. Very different energy. It's very in control. In fact, it's more like that. These would match very well together, because it's like real controlled, focused energy. And I see you kind of making this change very shortly. And there's something else coming in as well, which I'll tell you about. This is coming very, very quickly. This is what I feel like you don't even see this because it's underneath the Moon card, okay? I also feel like with the Confront energy, it's got to do also with the King. It's got to do with the King as well. It's got to do with maybe new rules getting made, new kind of like foundation getting laid here. You may be kind of like saying, okay, guys, we're not going to be eating out the way we're eating out. We're going to start eating more at home because things are getting expensive. We need to calm down. Okay, we are not going to be spending so much money on clothing every month. Let's kind of see what we don't need and calm down. There's a cleansing kind of vibe coming in here. But what you don't also see is that there is also an increase in finances coming in. But this is key now. There is somehow or the other, because you are working very, very hard here, I feel like there is more money coming in. But I don't feel like you're going to allow yourself to get lost in this because you've got the King of Swords right next to it. That's clear thinking. I feel you could even be thinking, okay, now this money comes in, it's just going to be going again. It's like now, then your partner tells you and your kids tell you and your parents tell you it's time to buy a new car. And then you like the money comes in, it's going straight into debt again. It's like, now we're going to have to buy this new. Now we're going to move to a new place. Now we're going to buy new furniture. We're going to get all into debt again. And it's like you're not really getting out of it. You're remaining in it. Even when the money is increasing, you're still in the same place of stress. I feel like you're not doing that. I feel like you're going to be like, no, I'm not allowing this increase of finances coming in to keep me more in a problem and to stress me out more and more and more. I feel like you're kind of going, no. You're taking control back here in your life. With this increase of money, you're going to get yourself standing very, very stable and strong. And what's causing you to feel like the stressed energy, that's the main energy that you don't want to have. You want to take a nap, okay? You're tired. You want to be able to go outside or just be in your life and be at peace and not stressed out. Everybody around you is feeling very, very happy, very, very excited, very, very thrilled about all this financial growth and everything that's coming in and that will still come in, but you're not. You're feeling very stressed and tired and worried about things. It's like things, you can see things are like financially maybe not the way you want them to be, but everybody else is just getting the nice, good stuff and you worrying. So you don't want to be like that anymore. You want to feel good also. You want to feel stable. You want to feel strong. You want to feel like there's actual real growth taking place with regards to how you live in this world. And I think this is you taking control like that. With this increase of finances coming in here, you're really going to be using like logic. You might even decide to take this increase in finances and pay off some debts, pay off some bills, and maybe even change a little bit how you're living. There's nothing wrong with going to eat out or having a good time. Just try to balance it a little bit. I mean, I do the same thing. We go eat out sometimes, but not often. We also try to cook at home, or we try to say there's a budget. There's a budget. This is the budget, and this is what I need to do. I've got responsibilities. This needs to be paid. That needs to be paid. And when I do that, when I manage to accomplish something like that, I pay off something that I'm owing, school fees or whatever, because I actually don't have any bills whatsoever. I only have bills that are like the life bills. I don't have like credit cards or car payments or house payments or stuff like that. I just cancelled all of that. It does make you feel this way. There is enough responsibility already. There is enough rolling debts that we have to pay. That's not even extra. There's electricity bills. There is, you know, school fees. There is car pay. There's car, even to fix your car. There's petrol or gasoline. It's a lot. It's a lot. There's taxes. There's, you name it, it's there. And I kind of feel like you just don't want to have that extra surplus of what you need to pay. It's just too much on you. And I think you're really going to be making the decision with this income, extra income comes in. It's like you're going to start eliminating that. Can I tell you, when you do that, you truly and utterly get into a place of true power, because then you see your real worth. You know, you're not going to buy a car that you can't pay for. You're going to be like, I can't pay for this. I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to stick to what I can. And to be honest with you, when you start doing that, your level of life increases very quickly, as you can see with the Eight of Wands, because it's the truth. It's the real energy. I feel like even part of the confronting here is confronting what you need to do to change the situation, and then really moving towards doing so. The King of Swords is a very strong energy. It is very direct, and it does what it says it's going to do. So if you're saying, I'm taking this extra money, we are not going to go on a trip, I'm going to pay off that bill because I need to feel less stressed, I think that's exactly what you're going to do. This is a true blessing. Because next time when you do go on holiday, it's going to be like you got nothing there. Everybody else is on holiday. They're having fun on the beach. You're sitting on the beach, you're a little bit freaking out, looking in your bank account, worrying about things. That is not worth it for you. I feel like you're doing this for you, Aries. Congratulations. Increase in money, and I feel like you're going to get those debts off your back. Congratulations. Do it, do it, do it. You will set yourself free. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.